Partial government shutdown. Democrats and Republicans cannot seem to agree on how to fund the federal government, and until they do, it is staying closed. Today, the Senate is trying a fourth vote on the same spending bill. It's unlikely to pass. If today's vote fails, Senate Majority Leader John Thune says he'll hold another one Monday on that same funding bill. Democrats say they don't want to keep voting on the same legislation. They say their primary goal is to stop health care premiums from going up for people on Obamacare.
Enact a spending agreement that actually meets the needs of the American people while at the same time addressing the Republican health care crisis.
Meanwhile, the White House says President Donald Trump plans to fire thousands of federal workers during this shutdown. Two officials say that could start today or this weekend.
We're going to look at agencies that don't align with the administration's values that we feel are a waste of the taxpayer dollar.
Well, the federal government shutdown is starting to hit local communities here in the capital region, from families struggling to put food on the table to restaurants seeing fewer customers.
And our John Gonzalez is live with how people are feeling that impact. John.
Melanie and Adriana, good morning to you both. Yeah, you know, the government shutdown is only a few days old, but apparently it is already hurting local businesses and restaurants. For example, 7 News went over to Pete's Diner and Tune In, two very popular spots here on Capitol Hill. Both establishments are reporting far fewer customers this week as federal employees stay home or change their routines. Managers there tell 7 News revenue has dropped and they are watching upcoming private events for cancellations. Now, over at the Capital Area Food Bank, staff are preparing for an influx of families who may need help if the shutdown continues. About 75,000 federal employees in the region live paycheck to paycheck, we are told. A missed paycheck can quickly turn financial stability into strain. Now, the food bank is ramping up supplies, coordinating with partners, and monitoring policy shifts to respond to the increased demand here.
Families who live paycheck to paycheck, only have maybe 2 weeks to a month to a little more than a month worth of savings. So pretty quickly you can see that without a paycheck coming in the door, they're going to be in need of our services.
Even longtime regulars at many of these establishments and tourists are also changing their plans. Some restaurants are seeing small pockets of business, but overall the lunch rush is quieter than normal, we are told, echoing lessons from past shutdowns when customers, traffic, and spending dropped significantly. Reporting live on Capitol Hill, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
The shutdown is also impacting big community gatherings. All official events on the Washington Monument grounds have been closed, forcing this Saturday's annual walk to defeat ALS to postpone. The ALS Association released a statement saying, quote, "We are heartbroken. Our community looks forward to this day all year, and it reminds us that no one fights ALS alone."
And several local utility companies have policies in place to assist furloughed federal workers. Pepco and BG&E are offering long-term payment plans and late payment waivers. WSSC will also waive late fees. To take advantage of this, you will need to contact customer service to verify that you are a federal worker. In Maryland, utility companies are not allowed to shut off service to furloughed workers if a shutdown lasts more than a week. And in Virginia, state law bans evictions or foreclosures on federal workers and contractors during shutdowns. So stick with 7 News. We are on your side for just as long as the shutdown lasts. And you can also find all the latest updates right now on our homepage at WJLA.com.